Here's how we're going to connect an Xtouch wirelessly to our Behringer or Midas mixer. For this method, you're going to need two wireless routers. One's going to be your access point, one's going to be your wireless bridge. Your access point needs no special adjustments. To create your bridge, however, you must do a little legwork first. Boot up your router, that'll be the bridge or the Xtouch side. For this scenario, we're using an Archer C50 factory reset. This other one's going to be our access point or mixer side. Connect to the bridge router using the factory default passcode. Then open a browser and access the admin page for your router. For this one, it's tplinkwifi.net. Yours might be 192.168.1.1 or what's in your router's instructions. This one made me change my login information when I first opened it, but yours will likely be printed on the bottom of your router. Your admin page should look something like this. Locate your wireless band that you'll be using. Some older routers won't have any extra options. Select the option to enable WDS bridging or what's similarly named. If it is a dual band router, I like to disable the other band that I'm not going to be using. Now all we have to do is enter the credentials of our access point router or our mixer router. There's usually a scan button that shows what's available for networks, or you can find all this information on your router and in your router's connection settings. This is your access point router's name. It must be typed exactly as its name. This is the access point router's MAC address, usually found on the bottom of your router. And this is your passcode type. Yours might be different, but you want to make sure these are correct. And this is the passcode you use to access the Wi-Fi on your mixer's router or your access point. This is my factory passcode found on the bottom of the access point router. For this situation, we're just going to keep it as is. Also be sure you select the correct channel your router is using. This is shown when you click scan. After saving your settings, look for DHCP settings and note what's selected. Some instructions of routers do tell you to disable this, but we're going to keep it enabled for now. Now to our mixer. We need the IP address of our actual mixer. To find that in Xair or Mair, open the app on your tablet and it's located right here or under Setup and then Network. If you're using Mixing Station, open the app and don't be fooled by this one mixer IP. Click search first and it'll show up here. Ours is 192.168.0.100. These may change after powering off your mixer, so take note each time you set up again. Now plug in an Ethernet cable into the Ethernet port on the Xtouch, the other end into an output on the bridge router, not the internet port. Be sure the router is powered on and fully booted before powering on your Xtouch. Then hold down channel 1's select button and push the power button on. Hold down select until it boots. These are the settings that work for me. DHCP is on, the interface is set to network, and mode is set to X control. The remaining windows should match your IP address that we looked at earlier. Now push the green select button and wait for it to reboot. After it designates an IP address for your Xtouch, press the scan encoder. When it finds your mixer, it'll automatically launch. If it doesn't connect the first time, sometimes power cycling everything will fix it. Now we'll check it with the tablet, and we're good.